I never thought I would be telling this story. I've been meaning to tell it for a while, but I've been insecure about telling it because honestly, it was really traumatizing to me. Um, but let me just start from the top. First off, I know I haven't made a story video in a while, and I was gonna make this an animatic, but I just decided this will be out faster if I just left you with this image that you see on screen now. And what you see on screen is the accurate representation that I felt during this whole thing. So, basically, this all started in, 2016, I think. So, I was with my dad and my sister. I vaguely remember this, but also I remember it very much because this was in 2016. But I do remember some of it, so just cut me some slack if some of this doesn't make any sense. My dad pulls me and my sister aside and states that he had cancer. I forgot which type it was, but it was pretty bad. It was a type where you weren't gonna survive. All I remember just me and her being just shocked, honestly, because we had no idea. He got a surgery to slow it down, which gave him a few years to live. Sorry, it's just really hard to talk about this right now. He scheduled a flight to Puerto Rico since I guess he thought, I forgot what the reason was, but in any case, he was moving to Puerto Rico. My whole family, well, not my whole family, my mom, my 3 brothers, and my 2 sisters gathered there at the airport. Not only was he going, but so was my oldest brother, Christopher. Because I guess he wanted to accompany him. We were all really devastated. We were sad because, he possibly wasn't gonna come back out of this. Damn. And I was gonna go see him. It was in the middle of 3rd grade. And I was 3 months away from summer vacation. And I wasn't used to not seeing him for 3 months. So for the next 3 months, those were just the longest times the days went by so slow. And just, it was hard not being able to see him because, if anything, the disease just kept getting worse and worse. I finally, after the 3 months pass, I get a plane ticket. I go with some of his friends that were going to Puerto Rico too. I get there, I see him, and I think my brother was there. I just remember being overcome with this pure joy. But eventually I ended up having to leave to go back to school. I didn't manage to see him. I was supposed to see him during Christmas, but I never got to. The next time I went to Puerto Rico was in summer of 2018. By the way, he first moved to Puerto Rico March 3rd, 2017. Next time I saw him, you could tell that he gotten worse. He was a lot skinnier. He had a cane. It just made me feel so bad, he didn't have long left, and everyone else felt the same exact way. Jesus, this is actually really hard to talk about. Honestly, the last time I left, I thought that was the last time I was gonna see him. Because that's what he was making it out to be. Then, something happened. Something really awesome actually happened. The best thing ever in my life. Now, I know a lot of you guys aren't probably into that religious stuff, so I'm not gonna go into detail, but basically, these religious people who like kind of related to him were in town, I guess, and then they they cured him of his cancer. Like completely removed it entirely. So he was cured, even though, yeah, I know a lot of you guys are like, wait, but you said that it couldn't be cured, he was gonna die. Yes, but you guys, probably a lot of you guys aren't into religion, so I'm just not gonna go into it. I saw him Christmas of 2018, and he told me the good news, and I was so happy, honestly. And then I left 2 weeks later from there. Because I left and I came back in December, and I left again to back home. Then, a few months later, in February, well, actually, I think in January, actually, my mom tells me she has a surprise for me. We get in the car, we go to the location. As I'm about to ring the doorbell, the door opens, and there he was. Perfectly fine, like he was expecting me. I was in total shock because I didn't expect him to see him so fast. But right now, he's fine right now. He's currently living in his own apartment, and I see him every single weekend from Friday after school until Sunday. But the biggest thing that almost losing him taught me is just enjoy time with your parents while it lasts. Because one day they could just not be on this world anymore. Okay. I don't normally get that dark in videos, but this is something that I've been meaning to tell for a long time. Jesus, this video is already 8 minutes long. But just want to say thank you guys for being here and like for all this time. I know I kept this hidden for a while, but I just thought now was the time to speak about it, because I just couldn't hold it anymore. I'm glad my father is still here, because he means everything to me. I'll explain what happened to my oldest brother in a different video, because that is a whole different story. Anyways, before I start getting more emotional, I'll just end the video right here. Thank you for listening to this story. Took a lot of courage to make this, and for the final time in this video, thank you guys.